check, check. Can everybody hear me? So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Gamers of Comedy Stand-Up Show. Brought to you by Beasties and Bygones, Raunchy parody role-playing. Pre-order today at criticalhitmedia.com. Here.
Our next comedian only plays female characters. He thinks it'll put him in touch with his feminine side and maybe make him transgender. He's also another creator writer of Beasties and Bygones. Let's hear it for Ed Shannon.
Thank you, Ray, for that wonderful introduction that he did not run by me first. So, but you know what? I'm not going to confirm or deny anything he said. We'll just leave it out there. So, well, unlike Hob, I don't have ADD, but I also wrote things on my hand because felt like it. So, how shall we begin? I know. Okay. So, Apple stores. I one time applied at an Apple store. They had us go to this big group interview, and they split us up into like all these little 5-person groups, and they said, come up with a motto for your group. So I thought back on all the mottos I heard over the years, and I remembered a good one, strong one. Blood for the blood god! Woo! I really did say that. So funny enough, as many of you probably do know, Blood for the Blood God is the battle cry of the Chaos Warriors in servitude to the blood god Khorne, who, as we all know, is one of the gods of the Warhammer Fantasy miniatures game. So, now, as this Apple person did not like my motto, I believe it was because he was in servitude to one of the rival gods of Khorne, known as the Great Conspirator, Tzeentch. Or I just play way too many games. Either way, I was not hired upon that day. This hand thing really works, it's cool. So, I almost got banned from my local game store once. So here's the tale. I come in, hungover from the night before. You know, wave to the store owner, go to my friends. We're gonna play Netrunner, and gonna pull out my deck. And a bottle of cologne I had in my bag from the night before comes out with it. And as it does, it falls upon the tile floor and shatters. I had just bought this cologne, so now there is a massive puddle upon the floor. And funny enough, again, I think back upon my earlier years, and I remembered the best way to clean up a pile of cologne. Fire! Again, I really did do this. So again, hungover, looking down, all the fumes are wafting up. And I know in seconds the entire place is going to reek of this nice smelling cologne, but still. So reach in the pocket, flick it, it starts flaming. So the store owner, sees it and rightfully, what are you doing? And I was like, no, it's fine. It'll burn out. You see, look, when I was in junior high, I used to spray my hand with cologne, and I'd light it, and I get this cool blue flame, and it would just burn out. I'm not a pyro. I'm a scientist. A mad scientist. Well, actually, I'm a musician, but science would have been my backup. So funny enough, actually, I don't really have an ending for this. It just had like a nice little resolution. Like he basically understood that. See, I thought it was a good idea at the time, and at least he believed me. So I was not banned from the store, and which is good because it's a fun place. So, So this next one was read intentionally. Okay, so about 8 years ago. I made my OkCupid profile. You know, and I used it for about 6 months to a year, and I didn't look at it since, I don't know, a month ago. I now understand why I never got any dates on my OkCupid profile. I'm just going to read you one section, verbatim, with commentary. And the only additional preface I'll give to this is just that I was going for who I was really looking for, and I was truly being honest. And that's apparently not good online. I prefer to, you should message me if I prefer to encounter elven, fae, shapeshifting, undead, and extraterrestrial females. Again, this is on OkCupid, not Geek to Geek. But if you're human, then girls who are confident and proud of their sexuality, and smart too, because that is good. In general, willing to party it up, speak your mind, think for yourself, flash your breasts, ... winky face. I would prefer that you contact me only if you are one of the few women who has a pure soul, and or you worship sex by being a complete slut. Now, stay with me for a moment. See, don't worry, I use the term in a very good way, winky face. Which is true. As my friends know, I do the opposite of slut shaming. I slut praise and only use the term in a positive sense. And if somebody does not like that term, then I don't use it. Well, in a relationship, you know. So, I know. Basically, I'm a feminist, but I'm also quite debaucherous. So there's some misunderstanding, as you can tell. So continuing. Yeah, I'm just going to pre-apologize for this next part. If you fall anywhere in between, you know, like the pure and the slut, then please go find, please go find 3 female dominatrixes, each wearing a 10-inch strap-on. Parentheses, don't worry, trust them, they'll know what to do. I'm not really sure why. Anyway, that was going too far. I'll apologize. Okay, so now moving on again. Basically, I like chicks with brains, kind souls, very healthy sex drives. Also, girls who know how to use their teeth and claws in battle. I told you, I'm a feminist. I want to look for an equal. Someone will fight beside me. In battle, as well as the bedroom. Or wherever else we are when you know the lovin' happens. Winky face. And in conclusion, and I almost forgot, a woman who wants to be called Boo-Boo Kitty Fuck. For those of you who don't know the reference, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, it's when the foul-mouthed Jay fell madly in love with Justice, and just rent the movie. But the boo-boo kitty fuck is an endearing phrase. And one with eyes that can see past this reality into others, because I guess in conclusion, I am a debaucherous gentleman philosopher. And in conclusion. There's a certain business I always wanted to start. And if the zombie apocalypse does occur, this is it. Hey, come on down to Undead Ed's Undead Emporium, where we got the finest selection of both new and used walking corpses. Take two. No. Anyway, our living machines are guaranteed to never take a sick day, bathroom break, or never even have to go home. Never! They can be used as factory workers, security guards, or prostitutes. Want to save the planet? Go green! These organic droids are 100% biodegradable. Punk your friends, destroy your enemies. That's right. Undead Ed's Undead Emporium for all your undead needs. I have a feeling they're going to deny my business loan. Thank you. I'm at Shannon.
All right, thank you, Ed. True gentleman and feminist.